Never in history have men had so many ways to save time, and yet never have they had so little time to truly rest. That's how Fulton Sheen begins his reflection, and in those opening words, he reveals a truth that feels more real now than ever. We live surrounded by machines, technology, and endless entertainment. Everything promises convenience. Everything promises ease. And yet, we have forgotten how to rest, how to be silent, how to contemplate what is truly good. If you enjoy profound teachings like this, wisdom from the saints, spiritual reflections, and the great minds of the church, make sure to subscribe to the Stigmata channel so you never miss what comes next. Fulton Sheen continues, "Never before have men had so many means of saving time, and never before have they had so little time for leisure or rest." Most people never notice this paradox. Modern advertising has convinced us that rest and not working are the same thing, that the more devices we own, the more free time we have. But the divide between workdays and rest days is an illusion. For most men, it destroys the very possibility of real leisure. Hours outside of work are wasted in passive distraction, scrolling, watching, waiting for something interesting to happen. But true rest is not inactivity. It is a different kind of activity. Just as sleep is not the absence of life but another form of it, rest is a creative, spiritual, life-giving act. Real leisure cannot exist without recognizing the spiritual world. Its highest purpose is the contemplation of the good, to step back and see our daily efforts in the light of God's greater goodness. In Genesis, after creating the world, God saw that it was very good. Whenever we create, we must learn to do the same. The painter steps back from his canvas to see if the colors harmonize. In the same way, true rest is stepping back from life to see clearly, to understand the meaning of what we do. We cannot find joy in our work unless we pause often enough to contemplate it. Many of our social and economic problems come from men who are constantly busy, always working, never asking, "Why am I doing this? Should I be doing this at all?" Busyness alone cannot satisfy the human soul. Every kind of work, sweeping a floor, driving a truck, preparing food, can become sacred if done with a desire to serve God. Even the simplest task can take on eternal meaning. If we offer our labor to God, we will work better than we ever imagined. And accepting this truth is, in itself, a form of rest. Once a week, we should step away from our work, not only for the body, but for the soul. To stand before God and reflect on our week. To remember that everything we used, every bit of strength we spent, came from Him. In this kind of rest, the scientist realizes his discoveries come from God. The teacher sees that every truth taught is a ray of divine wisdom. Even the cook peeling potatoes sees her work as a small gift made holy by intention. Rest allows us to see our little tasks in light of God's great works. It reminds us that all value comes from Him. To adore God is to give everything its true worth again. Adoration is a form of rest, an active, creative contemplation of divine things. And from this, the soul rises renewed. Christ Himself said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest." Today, many people believe they are resting because they have screens, noise, and endless distractions. But that is not rest. Rest is contemplation. Rest is standing still before God and recognizing His goodness. It is looking at our work and asking, "Is this what God asks of my vocation? Is my labor united with His will?" Fulton Sheen invites us to pause, to step back like a painter from his canvas, and examine whether the picture of our lives is still aligned with heaven. Sunday, the Lord's Day, is meant for this. It is not just another day. It is sacred time, a moment to look upward, to give thanks, and to let the soul breathe.